Ito, I have to tell the truth. Pasensya na po sa ISAF kasi ayaw sana nila ma-mention pero kailangan malaman ng taong bayan. Kasi si Pastor, ang trust po niya sa AFP, no? Well, it was really a surrender, no? It was really a surrender kasi hindi naman talaga siya nakita ng mga pulis, no? Right after nung meron kasing text message from a high police officer na gloves off na daw at kung sino mang haharang, dadakpin. Ako, meron nang designated na police officer na dadakpin, no? Worried na worried si Pastor noon because he did not want the situation really to escalate. And he wanted to check on his people and whether ito version lang talaga ito sa katotohanan ha na he had to check on his people. So galing sa bundok, no, whether you believe it or not, pumasok siya ulit dun sa compound to check on his followers, and he informed them, no, na he has to surrender, this has to end, no, and ang kapakanan daw ng kaniyang mga miyembro ang pinakaimportante, no, and he even checked on his people. Kaya yung sabi ni General Torre na nandyan lang yan si Pastor, naglalakad-lakad lang yan, hindi yung totoo until what you call this, September 7 onwards. Kasi nalaman ko nga yung what you call this na nandyan na sa loob si Pastor September 8 kahapon lang morning, no? And that's the truth about it, no? So he decided to surrender to end the what you call this, not to worsen the situation further. May namatay na, marami nang nasugatan, yung kanyang cathedral na desecrate na, yung kanyang yung GMC na turn into a mining operation na, no? Marami ng mga sasakyan ng affiliate companies at maski walang kinalaman na confiscate na, no? So sabi niya this has to end, and he had to explain to his leaders, no? So yun, it was really a surrender. Hindi po yung maski naman po yung PNP ay nag-acknowledge po niyan, no? We operationalized yung na pag-usapan namin kasi ang tumulong talaga namin noon, no? At saka hanggang ngayon si General Silo, no? And yung mga mga sabi niya sa amin, no? Kasi matino na tao at honorable ito si General Silo. General Silo trusted him, but of course, since he is a member of the PNP, we had to eto, katotohanan lang talaga ha. We had to contact the Philippine Army, no? And meron pong nag-go between sa amin, yung akin pong gwapo na kliyente, yung gobernador po ng Davao del Norte, and then nagpatulong ako sa kanya, and he was able to connect me to the ISAF po, yung ISAF, no? Ito, I have to tell the truth. Pasensya na po sa ISAF kasi ayaw sana nila ma-mention pero kailangan malaman ng taong bayan. Kasi si Pastor, ang trust po niya sa AFP, no? So, yun, nagkita kami ng mga opisyal ng what you call this, ng ISAF, and then si Colonel Cabading, si Colonel Ruiz, and then ang napag-usapan kasi hindi talaga po pwede na yung arresting officer ay yung maggawa ng mga paperworks ay AFP. So we had to contact yesterday, si Colonel Ruiz had to contact General Macapas po. And then General Macapas had to coordinate with what you call this, with the higher ups, no? And General Francisco, no? And then meron pa siya mga tinawagan po. So yun na po ang nangyari. We had to wait for the yung aeroplano C-130 from Manila kasi tinawagan ni Colonel Ruiz yung what you call this, yung aeroplano, yung kanyang boss po at who was also a very good man, no, or who is a very good man at nakarating po dito. Alam ko ayaw nila sabihin ito pero pasensya na po. Kailangan sabihin kaya para malaman ng taong bayan yung katotohanan. And then yun na, pumasok na kami sa loob at nag-usap si General Macapas and Colonel Ruiz dun sa loob together with me kay Pastor at umalis kami sa compound at sumakay ng C-130 at papunta po sa Camp Crame. Ang isang usapan sana ay ayaw na namin ng away. Gusto lang namin media blackout sana kay para malagay sana in proper perspective. But then again, nag-request si General Macapas for just one picture para ma-submit naman sa kanyang higher ups, no? And nagpa-unlock po kami doon sa nasa aeroplano na kami before mag-take off, no? Isang picture lang. So pinadala ni General Macapas sa kanyang head po, no? So si General Marbil ata yun kasi parang nandun ata sa United Arab Emirates. So pinadala. So while while we were about to take off, katabi kasi kami ni Pastor, nagkapag-usap kami and yun nga sinabi niya hindi ko na talaga matiis yung kanyang mga miyembro sa kanilang mga sufferings and he did not want the lawless violence to expand further. And he wanted to end it and he wanted to do the ultimate sacrifice. So after September 7, no, I don't know how he did it. Pumasok siya doon and then he met his he met his leaders, no. So as to how he did it, hindi na ako nagtanong po kasi hindi kami makipag-usap masyado kay nasa gilid ko si General Macapas, no. Sunod kasi kami naka sit down po doon sa malaking C-130. First time ko po sakay ng C-130. So yun, ang buong katotohanan po ay hindi po siya naaresto. Ilang beses na po bumabalik-balik sa Senate investigation. Na-emphasize ko nga na ang paborito na i-inspect na since day one noong August 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, yung Bible School, no? At saka yung SMNI Studio, yung JMC, at saka yung Cathedral. Pero hindi talaga nila nakita si Pastor. So, nung pagbalik niya, nung September 7, doon kami sa likod, no? Nagkita po ni Pastor. Yun po ang buong katotohanan po.